older than me. And in those days when I was 15, 16, right, I normally share with people my age or younger. That's it. Then how about Newman's children? But Newman's children is way too young. So it's not possible for me to share with children also. So I had no idea, right, how this Bible ended up with Newman. But do you know, I remember something. I remember I gave this Bible away. I can't remember I gave it. Because it was one of those encounters when I share, right? Then after I tell the person about Jesus, I read and all that. I say, you know, you're interested to believe in Jesus, I got nothing in my hand. I got a Bible, I just give this Bible to you. I don't know who that person I gave to. I don't know whether this person is related to Newman. I don't know how this Bible actually traveled to reach Newman. But Newman's wife says that Newman used this Bible for his devotion. And every time he shares with others about Hitler, he will share from this Bible. If you look very carefully at this Bible, right? Can you see their text? You can see this text here. And the texts are still there, although the words are like not very visible. Do you know what those texts? The first text is Romans 3:23. The second text is Romans 6:23. The third text is Hebrews 9:27. Romans 5:8. John 5:8. This was what I did whenever I share with others. I will flip and then I will underline this. See Romans 3:23. And then I will read to my friends while I share the gospel using it. And do you know this was the Bible I used to share to Waylon at the staircase? This is the one. So when I got my Bible back, right, I'm really amazed, right, how a very ordinary Bible like this has gone from one person to another. And has blessed I don't know who, but definitely Newman's and whoever I share with. Some people came and asked me, do you know why this Bible is back to you? I said, I don't know, you tell me. He said he has probably served his purpose in Newman's life. And since he has really served his purpose, the Lord returns back to home. And so I did. After 25 years, I haven't seen this Bible for at least 20 to 25 years. But I remember it's given to me by my relief teacher in Sec 2, who is a Christian, who gave everyone a Bible, because it's a Gideon's Bible is free. You know, after I shared this in one or two of youth group, right? You know what the youth group do? Call the Gideon's International for this Bible and preferably red color. My friends, the magic is not in this Bible. You know, at that camp, even people will say, can I get a picture of the Bible? Wow, this one! You know, the amazing part of the whole story is not in this Bible. The amazing thing about this story, right, is about the amazing God that is behind this Bible. This Bible teaches me one thing. If you are willing to be given up for God, for His purpose, you will never know how God is going to use it many, many years later. Your life is like this Bible. Are you willing to give it up and give it to someone? Because when you do that, right, after many years, as you get older and older, you'll be amazed what God will do with the life that you live. And let me tell you, those of you who take what I said very seriously, and you decide to live the life of Christ, your story at 48 will be more dramatic than the one I shared. And I'll be happy to hear your story, what God is doing in your life. But you see, the problem is this: we are not prepared to lose our life for Christ's sake. Jesus Christ says, whoever loses his life for my sake and the gospel's sake will save him. You will actually get to experience the rewarding life that the Bible talks about. But because we are always so concerned about our life, we're so afraid, we want to save our life. Save your life, you lose the life that Christ promises. The abundance of the life and the richness of the life that Christ promises. But if you are prepared to lose your own life, your own little treasures, your own ambition, you will actually get to save and experience the rewarding life that Jesus always talks about. Because we dare not trust Him enough to take the first step. My encouragement to all of you is take the first step. It's not very difficult. At 14, you see 1980 at 14, I just use the Bible to share. You guys here are 14 and above 14. That's the same age as son. But the difference is, are you willing to say, I'll do something? I'd like to end off by teaching you guys a song. It is called Servants of the Gospel. I'm not sure how many of you know this song. Let me just show you the words. Though we were undeserving, Christ died to wash us clean. He bore the Father's anger while nailed upon the tree. In darkness and in turmoil, the judgment fell on him, so that he can bring us forgiveness that new life might begin. So today, we are servants of the gospel. What should we do? Christ's work we carry on. That through our prayer and our witness, by grace, we might win some. We call on every nation to turn to Christ the Lord, refuge in His mercy, and marvel at His love. Okay? So what we do is we listen to the track once, and then we will try to sing.